Hi, Sherry again. Got everything set up. My fabric's ironed, so we're gonna start working on piecing the trunk section of this elephant, and then depending on how far I get to the toes, but I'm guessing toes will have to wait for another day. I've got a couple hours here I can sew, and then we'll continue on the following day. So give me a minute to switch the camera up, and then we'll start working on our elephant here. Okay, and I use glue stick, so I got the first piece, and I usually just use it in the seam allowance so that, you know, if it doesn't wash out right away, no big deal. So we're going to trim this first piece down. I try and trim as I go. I just changed this blade, but apparently not enough. Alright, 1/4 inch. Okay, that is my pink. So I'll put this part back. This stuff's not worth hanging on to. My fabric bin down there. Alright, so B is going to be my turquoise. I'll just turn it this way, which is my cherries. Let's see if I got a straight piece. I do not pre-cut mine. I just pretty much make sure that if I've got an edge, I line up my seam allowance, and you can pretty much see where this triangle is at right here. So with it facing me, as long as I've got fabric where the triangle is, we're good to go, and I can stitch on that line. So we're going to cut that one quick. So to go. What's getting away? All right, press. All right, now we're going to cut this off. I'm going to pull my other rotary cutter down. Alright, turquoise back in. Now, I guess what you should do is open it like this. Alright, back in. Next one is going to be this one. Now if you want, if you measure this, because this is a straight piece, you're looking at, with the seam allowance, probably 3/4 of an inch. You could cut a 1-inch strip. I don't like doing that because then I'm just wasting that 1/4 inch of fabric. So, Archie, what are you barking at, buddy? What are you barking at? What's the matter? Is you gotta go outside? What you doing? guess my dog wants outside. Alright, triangle, triangle. Alright, press it open. Alright, and a smidge here. Alright, need my little scissors. Okay, and there we have part 1 done. 1, 2, 3. And then I will set that aside and start on the next piece. Alright, and I did go through, find yourself like I used a file folder and then cut it up into quarters because I didn't need a big giant piece. Now you can use like half of one if you get the bigger one. Any kind of, or like a business card, playing card, Christmas card. You just need a little thickness, not too much. You don't want anything real chunky like a ruler would be, because it gets to this one. This is the new plus rulers. This is the Add 1/8 plus, which this has got a pretty thin edge on it, but it's still, I found it's a little too thick for folding, especially these small pieces. The bigger ones, not so bad. Alright, so, and I already went through and pre-folded all mine. Normally on the bigger pieces you could probably fold as you go, which I have done on some of the big ones, but on these little ones, there's some of them that the triangles are so small, if you got fabric on there too, it's hard to get them folded right. So I started out with mine pre-folded, all ready to go. Okay, so A is pink, which should be right here. The instructions will tell you sew 1 to 2 and 2 to 3 and then 3, 4, and 5 together and stuff like that. So that's how I always try and keep them in order. My rose quilt, I just pieced everything and then sorted all the pieces out, which was no big deal, but that was a whole lot more piecing with 83 colors. So, but this works. I could do this the way I did it with, you know, sew each color and put it in the book, but I don't mind, you know, doing one piece at a time and just flipping through the book because there's only 12 fabrics, so it works good. Those are my completed ones. These are going to be next on the list. 1, 2, 3. Okay, my glue stick. Put that down here. Okay, so that's going to be where we stop for today with this one. So hopefully that helps anybody that's working on going through this. I will pick it back up with more piecing. So until we catch you again, happy sewing and enjoy your day. Thank you.